What? Oh, okay. I was trying to see if I was like good to go. Although my widgets are still acting up. If I can crunch them down a little bit more. So one of my statistics is like kind of half showing. Whatever, I guess that works. Wish I could minimize it further. I'm still trying to get used to this new stream program and it's still in beta. Anyway, it's patch day, so let's start the queue, I guess. Or you can just throw me in. I guess it's fine. I was expecting a queue. Should have the cough drop in my pocket. But I just like sat down. Alright, so let's see what's going on. Okay, there's a lot of stuff. Mentorship renewal notice. Right, I think the last thing I would need to renew my mentorship would be to get a what's it called? What's the word for it? To get a healer to 80. Although I have a crafter leveled up to 80, so I'm not sure if that would qualify. So let's see here. Oh, I'm trying to move this menu here, but I kind of can't. I guess let me scooch up my widget. So it's not like in the way. Guess that works. Because I can't move this menu. Like, at least with the mouse. Because I have a widget overlay in the bottom right of my screen. And I just had to scooch it up a bit. Pull it down a little, I guess. Oh, shit. Alright, I forgot this was a thing. It's like a new thing here. Now, how is this different from a link shell? How exactly is a fellowship different from a from like a link shell anyway? From like a hunt or a treasure map link shell? No, don't join. I'm trying to see what they're about. Let's make it freaking big so I can read it. Freaking that hurts. Let's see. Nope. Now, again, I'm not sure exactly how fellowships are different from link shells, from hunting stuff. Now I also heard that like what's it called? It's okay. Try to move the widget some more, but hold on. Can I make it so that this widget like fades? Let's see. Yeah, let's make it fade after like I'd say 15 seconds. I think that's good. So if there's an update, I can see it after like 15 seconds. So it's not always on my screen. Not much. Dagger of the Crimson Lotus. I can descent that, but I can't like. I guess I'll just descent that. Dang, I have a lot of stuff I need to descent. Well, how much of this stuff can I sell? Freaking neck. Oh, just this? Whoa. Oh. Backspace. I don't know why this widget's not disappearing. Still just taking up space on my screen. Why doesn't it show a percentage? When I tried to descent this, it doesn't give me a percentage of, what the... Can I sell this, though? No. I guess I just descent it, but, like, it's not telling me a percentage. Yeah, it's not even giving me a chance to descent this. Or, like, not a chance, but it's not giving me, like, what's the word for it? A percentage based on, like, you know, how probable I am to be able to descent this. How can I risk that? Like, I'd rather try it on something that's not so valuable as this. These things are not easy to get. Let's see. I need to check with the, what's it called? The Calamity Salvager to see if I can get the Garrow stuff back. Alright, so technically I could descent this thing now, but I wouldn't get anything rare from it. Like, there wouldn't be any chance to do, to get any Shinryu drops. I mean, I could technically descent this thing now, right? If I wanted to. Yeah, it seems like they changed it. It seems like you can do some things at a way lower level, but like if you try to, you're not gonna get anything good from it. Weird. Yeah, they changed desynthesis a lot. I'm gonna have to read up more on this because, like, I read some of the patch notes, but I'm gonna have to read more specifically about that, about desynthesis, because they changed it. So they made it seemed like it's you can pretty much you can desynthesize things at pretty much any level now, or at least within a certain range. Because when I tried to desynth things like let's see. Like this, it still gives me the chance to, but like, I'm not sure how well it's gonna succeed from doing this, or like, this is so weird. It gives me a chance to desynthesize something at this level, but it doesn't give me a percentage. Again, I have to try it on something, you know, to see what happens if it's like grossly out of my level range. Hmm. $430 on the right, like this here. Like, what if I try desynthing this? What will happen? Like this here is from the dungeon, and I get these all the freaking time, but my desynthesis level is not nearly enough for this. What if I desynth this? What happens? It actually lets me do it. That's freaking hilarious. It doesn't seem like there's a chance to fail anymore, or at least it doesn't seem to. It seems like I can just do whatever I want now, and I'll just get stuff. Leveling up desynthing has never been easier, apparently. Okay, well, let's just go nuts then. Not get anything rare from it, but screw it. I can desynth like a freaking boss now. It's not even funny. I can just be like, boom, just break down everything. I don't care. Cause these dungeon things, like, yeah, look at all this. These 430 things, you know, screw it, let's do it. Just desynth, level up like crazy. Look at this. Didn't want to do that. My desynthing is gonna level up so freaking fast. It's not even funny. Oh man, look at this. All this 430 stuff, let's do it. I can't sell it. Yeah, again, leveling desynthing has never been easier. I mean, it could still be awfully expensive to do, which is prohibitive to a lot of people as well, because it is kind of expensive, you know. But boy, you're gonna be leveling up like freaking crazy, you know, if you go on dungeon runs. Like if you do leveling roulette or expert roulette a lot and roll on stuff. Although people are probably going to be rolling on stuff a lot more frequently now because of this. Like, that's crazy. Alexandrian gear. I need to store some of this stuff. That stuff's crap. Unless Demi 2s have somehow gone up in price. Yeah, they're still worthless. These are okay. Sublime solution. Oh wow! What the heck? Whoa. Okay, that's a lot. 65,000 apiece. I'll sell them in stacks of 1 because holy crap! What the heck? All right, doing that. What did I open? Oh. Decent that. But yeah, descenting is so crazy now. Let's see. Also, I wish our widget would disappear. I only want it to be like on the screen when there's an update. Those sold so fast! I just put them on the market like 10 seconds ago. What the? Dude, they sold like outrageously fast. Holy crap. They sold instantly. What the frick? That was like the easiest 120,000 gil I ever made. That's freaking crazy. The heck? Also, I'm trying to think. A few things. My guy here, I'm not sure if I need to give him a Thavenarian onion. I might, but I don't know. There's one other thing. Shoot. There's one thing I wanted to check. But I forgot what it was. What was it? Apparently something was supposed to be way cheaper now, but I forgot what it was. Let's see. Okay, well let me see if I can fix my stupid widget. Cause hold on. Come on. I can't even open my freaking overlay right now. Let's go. My stream overlay is not opening up. This is stupid. What the heck's going on here? Also, I'm glad I fixed that stupid lag issue I was having. I had to reset my, what's it called? My modem to get that to work, because my game was so freaking laggy. Like, it was really like, oh, where's the, yeah, it was super laggy. Like, the game itself was running at a good FPS, but all the commands were like horribly delayed. Oh, come on, what the heck? It's like, it's not working. Oh my god. Why is it not working? Because I need my access to my thing so I can, you know, edit the stream stuff, the stream interface. But it just doesn't want to work right now. Come on. Okay, this is stupid. Like, nothing's working. Like, my thing isn't working. Like, the overlay is not pulling up. Screw it. The freaking overlay can suck it and die. Because this thing is so... it just doesn't want to work. The stream overlay just doesn't work. Right now. It's like... it's really freaking annoying. I keep switching. How hard do I hit these stupid buttons? It's very frustrating. And my glasses are just bugging me so much right now. Alright, where do I have to go to, like, do the stuff? So let me stop at my house to make sure my house doesn't get, like, demolished. Yeah, it doesn't want to work. I'm using XSplit and freaking Control Tab just don't want to work right now. It just doesn't care. It usually works. Yeah, why are you being so freaking stupid? It's being so freaking dumb. Whatever. Um, I assume it's in the cities. I guess I'll try the Gustarium first. Freaking. Alright. Oh, the freaking... Hold on. There's a few things here. Alright, so let's see what's going on here. I need my freaking glasses, 'cause I can't... Trying to see this game without freaking glasses is ridiculous. Everything's so text-based and all the fine details. It's really hard to focus on without using glasses. Alright, so what's the deal? This is, okay. I've got to do the other two extreme fights because I've been dealing with health issues, so it's been making stuff kind of difficult. Dependence. Because I gotta unlock all the stuff. Also, I think they got rid of instances, or at least in most places. That's what I heard. Why are you checking me out for, bro? Oh wait, this is the DPS job quest, right? I freaking forgot I didn't do these. Also, I need to talk to the Calamity Salvager. Yeah, I totally forgot I didn't do these. I think it was that I wanted to stream all like the new stuff, and I just kept putting it off. All right, Pixies, what you got for me? I was like, I'll have no mischief. I don't want them causing trouble around here. Those freaking Pixies and their trolly nature. They just like going around screwing with people. Freaking, my eyes are bugging me. Racked with nightmares of evil toys. Let's see. Okay, that's over there. Is there anything else here that I need to pick up? Well, no quest things that I need that aren't like job quests. Scooch down. Oh wait, I can't freaking do that because my freaking overlay isn't working right now. I was trying to scooch down my freaking widget, but I can't do that. Also, I thought my frame rate would be better right now. But my frame rate's only in the 50s to high 40s, which is about the same as what I had with my other graphics card. Now, I am streaming with my freaking GPU, right? Not like... Let me check my settings. I want to make sure that I'm not doing something stupid like that again. GPU. Okay. Just making sure that it's the freaking GPU and not like the CPU. Last time I did that, the game ran terribly. Last time the game ran terribly when I did that, and it was a big laggy mess. I was hoping for something closer to 60 FPS though. It's kind of close, but it kind of bounces between like 50 and 60, and sometimes drops into the high 40s. I mean, if I wasn't streaming, then it'd probably be better. Still, though. I wish it was smoother. I mean, technically it should be better than my other graphics card that I was using before. I mean, it should be a lot better. Wait, I know what I can do. Alright, I want to try increasing the fan speed of my graphics card. If I can open up the settings. If I get my graphics card to run cooler, then I probably could make it run like more efficiently. Just gotta access the settings. You just crank the fan way up. Kill. Load. Hmm. 64 Celsius. $1,246. I still have more power I can get out of this thing. Hmm. Where's the fan control? Let's crank the fan way up. My problem is it's just that it's going to be louder doing that, so probably got to do something to dampen the sound. So that it's not so freaking loud. Where's my thing? Because I forgot the other thing. What's it called? The side of the tower open, so that I can get my thing can get more air. But I need to put something up in front of it so that I don't have it like sound bleeding into my speakers. It's not so much. Turn that way up. Okay. Alright, that should be better. I also don't know how much the performance will increase like this, but hopefully it will do something. Alright. Because my thing should be running a lot. My thing should be running a lot cooler now. Again, I guess I'll see how well it performs. With the fans just going way up. You know, and keep my thing cooler. Let me go to Yumwar. And just unlock all these quests. Well, it's freaking busy in here. Yeah, again, I was really hoping my FPS would be better. Alright, hold on, let me check my graphics card again for... Alright, what's it at in terms of, like, what my thing is doing? Like, what's it running at? Hmm. 1,272. 1,300 megahertz. Okay, I can try overclocking it by 5%. Just 5%. I'll bring the memory usage. About 150 megahertz. Okay, now let me lower that down to 100. Okay, let me try that. I'll bring my memory usage maximum by, let's see, 150 megahertz. I'll bring GPU by 5%. Just maxing out the cooling fan. Okay, let's see how that runs. I'm still running around close to 40 FPS with my new graphics card. Anyway, I don't see anything new on the map. I mean, it's freaking busy in here, but there's nothing like... But I don't have my thing on. If I hide titles... That didn't seem to help much. Yeah, doing names doesn't seem to do much. Alright, what about, like, how many people are displayed? Forgot where that was. What system? do anything for my FPS. Normal. Damn it. Where is the where's the thing that lets me just like how many people like show anyway? Okay, so it's on low. Let me put it to like minimum. Alright, let's see that thing. Also, my HUD has disappeared entirely. My stream HUD is completely gone. That's not cool. Because now I can't freaking see anything. Like I have no input, no feedback about what the heck is going on with my stream. XSplit, can XSplit fix their stuff, please? Come on. I have no feedback. Oh my god, can this thing help me out? What if I'm not being able to access my... Oh my god, I can't access anything right now. Why can't I access any of my stuff? All my stream data is gone. I can't see anything. This is stupid. I literally can't access any of my stream data or my overlay. No matter what I do. Because if someone was talking to me, I wouldn't be able to see my stream chat. Okay, I'm gonna just... Okay, I had to like... It's really annoying. I had to stop the stream, reset my streaming program, and like... And like close it and reset it so that I could get all my overlay and access to my widgets back. Because without that, my stream info was like gone. I can't see like if anyone's talking to me through the stream, or if there's anyone even in the stream right now, or what's going on. I was just like completely blind to the stream's like data, and I was like, "What the heck is going on here? I can't access anything." It's like freaking crazy. And I'm like, dude, you know what's going on? What the heck's going on right now? What was that? The whole house like shook just now, and I was like, "What the?" Okay, that was weird. But yeah, my widgets, or at least my stream data widget, should disappear after 15 seconds. Like, but it's not doing that. see. After 30 seconds, my stream thing should fade. Okay, my stream thing faded, but my stream data widget did not. Okay. And I moved my thing again so it wasn't so much in the way. Alright, so what's the deal here? I got main scenario and I was looking for that what's it called? The 15-man raid thing going on. The oh, what's the word for it? The near one. The near automata one. Yeah, I reduced my what's it called? The amount of people that can be displayed down to minimum, so that I would have an easier time, you know, running the stream. So I put it down to lowest. Oh, anything here? I have to scooch that a bit to the side. My stream data thing. Because I have this thing here, but that kind of shows my stream data, but it's just like it's kind of in the way and it won't fade. I know that the XSplit thing is still technically in beta, but I wish they would fix that. I mean, the Hades weapons look pretty freaking cool. The Phantasmagoria, as far as I know, is still capped. Although I think I can get a piece right now. I need to get the boots. Wait, no, you sell weapons, though. I need those boots. I'm a few weeks behind on stuff because I've been doing other stuff. So, you know, I got a lot of my armor, but I'm still missing a lot of right side stuff, which I would have had by now if I wasn't just like slacking on getting stuff. There's this stuff which upgrades to 470, but that's all Savage stuff unless they added it to unless they added the what's it called? The what's the word for it? Those things for the hunts. Problem is, I need this widget here on so I can see if anyone joined the stream or not. So I keep having to move it around the screen so it's like not too obstructive. But it seems like whenever what I do, it seems like I always kind of be in the way. That's why I had it set to fade after like, you know, 15 to 30 seconds instead of just staying there all the time. But it doesn't want to go away. It doesn't fade like it's supposed to. All right, so. Where's the near thing anyway? I don't know where the near thing is supposed to be. I'm gonna have to look this up, aren't I? And my Windows key does not like to work. I upgraded Windows 10 recently, but my Windows key doesn't like working. I also don't like tabbing out because that's what breaks my freaking widgets. Where do I go? Okay, tell me where the heck I freaking go, because I don't feel like looking around for like every zone. Oh, it's in freaking where is it? What's this area called? It's freaking Kalusha. Yep, tabbing out freaking, well, I still have access to my, I can still see the widgets on my screen, but I can no longer access my overlay. Because usually when I switch out, that usually fixes the issue. Like if I switch if I tab out and then kind of mess around with the freaking program, it usually works. But no, tabbing out just breaks. It breaks the freaking overlay completely. I can't do anything with it. I can still technically see stuff. Like I can see all my stream. What's it called? Like I can still see my widgets, but I can't interact with them in any way. All I can do, I can see them, but nothing else. Like I can't move them if I want to. It just like doesn't. The overlay is completely broken now. It's really stupid. So I'll just freaking live with it for now. But yeah, it's in Kalusha. That's what you have to do. But anyway, the main story quest I think should be first. Doing that. I'm doing the main story quest first. It's so stupid because I'm trying to mess around with the with the stream stuff before instead of actually playing. I mean, I'm just like wasting freaking all my time because XSplit doesn't know how to fix their stuff. It's very frustrating. I mean, I suppose I could try using OBS. I've tried it in the past, but OBS is really not user-friendly. It's a big pain in the nuts to freaking use, and I'm like, oh my god. I ran into so many issues trying to deal with it. It's really not user-friendly, and I can't seem to access the overlay during, like, it doesn't seem like there's any kind of overlay I can access, like, on the actual like game, which is very freaking frustrating and very annoying. There's like no overlay at all. If I had a 2-screen system, then it would be fine. But like when you're using a 1-screen setup, it's a big pain in the nuts to try to do that. Wait, where am I going? Where am I going exactly? It says here in the House of Splendors. I guess I just leave, right? I thought it was, honestly I thought I was going to the, what's it called? The Solar, I think? The room back there. I thought I was going to the room back there. So I turned my thing down to minimum so I could, you know, actually, have stuff run better when I have the stream overlay working. But again, I have a new graphics card that should be running things better, but things still feel like it's running in the high 40s. You know, rather than actually, you know, running, you know, at 60 FPS. Which it should be running at 60, but it's not. I mean, I'm streaming, so that kind of impacts it, but still. I think this is where I'm supposed to go. It's hard to see because there's like a million people here. You know what's weird is that I can go to the first wearing like all sorts of armor and all stuff I'm carrying in my pockets, but I can't actually like bring someone with me, like an actual person. But yeah, right now I'm running at like 40 FPS, which again, you'd think with my new graphics card, which I just got like, you know, really recently, I was hoping I'd be able to run better than this. I was really hoping my thing would run like in stream better than this, because it feels like it's very similar to the one I had before. You know, it's running that much even with the everyone, like, the amount of people displayed set to minimum. Yeah, my stupid freaking overlay broke because I had to tab out because I had to look up where I had to go. It's so annoying.
You're here. Good.
Oh, now it's voices. Okay. That was kind of jarring. I was like, oh, okay. Well, we're doing this now.
So, how are they? Still locked in slumber, but otherwise in good physical health. For the present, at least.
For the present? Oh no, is something wrong with them?
Well, they're already in coma. They're gonna have to eat eventually, right?
I'm afraid there may be.
Or, you know, drink.
I summoned you after detecting faint signs of instability in Thancred's corporeal ether. But subsequent examination suggested all 5 might be affected. And when I examined them just now, my fears were confirmed. Tellingly, the degree of instability varies between them. Thancred exhibits the most notable signs, followed by Y'shtola and Urianger. The twins' ether, meanwhile, remains relatively stable, but there is a change there too if one knows to look for it.
Hold on. Isn't that the order they were called away in?
Well, yeah, pretty much.
Indeed. Which leads me to believe the instability will only increase with time. Though I can but speculate, I fear this may be a symptom of a weakening link between body and soul.
By the gods! What happens if the link is broken?
I suppose it's like getting pulled from the
I
Matrix.
cannot say for certain. This is all unknown territory to us. Yet whatever happens, it cannot be good. Mercifully, the instability is still only slight. And you may rest assured Master Matoya and I will do everything in our power to keep it from worsening.
How are you gonna do that? You don't even know what the heck is going on.
Be that as it may, it is imperative that you find a way to restore our friends' souls to their bodies.
No rest for the righteous.
I realize you've only just returned from saving 2 worlds, but time is not on our side.
But where's he even supposed to start? We had the greatest minds in the realm hunting high and low for an answer, and they ran out of places to look.
You stated in your report that the Exarch had originally intended to reverse the summoning process by means of his own death, correct?
I guess so. It's been a while.
Raha always was a reckless young fool, ready to die for the first righteous cause that came along. His plan might well have worked, but I for one am glad he never had the opportunity to see it through. It does mean our friends must remain stranded a while longer. There is another way, I am sure of it. And the key lies with him, with the Exarch.
Well, yeah, probably.
Pray return to the first and apprise him and the others of the situation. We, meanwhile, will do what we can from here. And, if the fates are kind, we will have good news to share upon your return.
But yeah, it seems weird that like I can actually like I can go to the first, and then when I go there I can bring whatever I have on me, like the items and weapons and armor and all this stuff. I can bring that with me. But I can't bring whatever it is, like I can't bring them back, or I can't bring another individual like back and forth. Yeah, at least not those related to the plot. I mean, I can bring another, you know, player character, you know, in my minions and mounts and stuff back and forth just fine. But any plot related characters, I can't just grab them and then just abscond with them to the in between dimensions. Yeah, I need to get some water and a cough drop. I'm feeling thirsty.
Pray excuse my late arrival.
Will Thancred and Reen not be joining us?
Nay, milady. With apologies to all, they beg leave to pursue their investigation of the empty to its conclusion. Should matters here demand their presence, however, they did assure me that they would make themselves available.
Yes, of course. Then let us proceed. I think it best that you begin by providing a summary of Mistress Kryle's findings.
I mean, she didn't tell me much.
I suppose it was only to be expected that some change would occur.
Yet our souls seem unaffected, to my eye at least. How long they will remain so is another question. Kryle is right. It is imperative we find a way to return to the source.
Or they either die or get stuck here.
Perhaps an explanation of the method by which I brought you here will yield some inspiration. Ere I begin, it must be noted that I am by no means a gifted mage. In order to employ powerful magics, I must rely upon the Crystal Tower and its boundless reservoirs of energy. The magic that summoned you was no exception. 'Tis a singular spell, adapted through painstaking effort from the technique that transported me to the First. To use an analogy, it works by cutting a hole in the fabric of reality. A hole tailored to the object of summoning, through which it and it alone may pass unscathed. Though I succeeded in creating said hole, I failed to latch onto my intended target. Instead of you, the spell found those close to you, and ended up summoning them in their incomplete state.
Well, that's one way to put it.
I would not soon throw my life away, not after the lengths you and yours went to save it. And so long as I breathe, I will spare no effort to see you safely home. But should all else fail, and your lives be at stake, there remains one sure method.
Oh!
What was that?
What was that for?
How can you even entertain such thoughts? You owe your life to the Warrior of Light, and you don't get to die unless he says so.
Your followers await your divine judgment.
What am I, freaking Bane now? I have to give him permission. I have to give him permission to die.
If the two of you have finished, perhaps we could return to our discussion? Rather than dwelling upon the multiple failed attempts at transference, I think it would behoove us to focus on the solitary success. I would draw your attention to the fact that our friend can travel between worlds possessed not only of his body and soul, but his personal effects besides.
Well, that's what I've been saying.
This is no different from the teleportation magics to which we are all accustomed. Magics that allow for the transportation of those inanimate objects one considers to be an extension of oneself.
Well, I mean, if you don't count all the minions and mounts I have, too.
Are you suggesting that simply by considering us his possessions, he could carry our souls back to the source upon his person?
Yeah, well, I mean, that's
Well,
a
it would be
soul.
nice if things were that simple for a change. But vague notions of ownership seem a rather tenuous thing to stake our lives on. So much as a moment of doubt on his part, and we'd be left floating in the rift.
Works for Gilgamesh. Gilgamesh.
Milady hath the right of it. The requisite fixity of belief would be too much to ask even of our friend. Yet, were we to immure our souls within an object in his possession, mayhap then our safe passage could be assured.
What, one of those crystal things? Kind of like that we use to trap Ashians?
White auracite would, I believe, serve as a suitable vessel for this purpose. It was conceived to imprison the massy soul of an Ascian, and should house one of ours with relative ease. We would need only to ensure our soul's safe preservation inside the stone, and identify a means by which they might be transferred back unto our vacant bodies.
Soul preservation and transference. I believe I know of someone who may be able to assist us. On the far shore of the source, there stands a great palace built by the elves. It was forsaken in the wake of the flood, but a certain Numo chose to make their home there soon after. Though they have long lived as a recluse, they once occupied a place of honor in Verbert's royal court, and it is said that none in all of Norvrant is more knowledgeable than they on matters of the soul.
Well, I've no objection to seeking a helping hand, but if they've gone to such lengths to hide themselves away from the world, what makes you think they'd be willing to lend us one?
A worthy question. Years ago, I myself tried and failed to solicit their cooperation in the battle against the Sin Eaters.
Well, they're new Mao. I mean, they're not really that...
No sooner had I begun to make my plea than they unleashed a swarm of their familiars upon me. Unlike me, however, you have curried favor with the Fae folk. By that merit alone, I am hopeful that they would grant you an audience.
Wait, he's talking about the new Mao or the Fae?
They may still be inclined to turn you away, of course, but if their knowledge might feasibly facilitate your return home, we have to try.
I thought he was talking about the freaking new Mao, not the Pixies. Also, I want to do the beast tribe thing before I get too tired with that, and I had to like do that just because it refreshes every day, you know. Wait, he has to create auracite? I thought that's something you just like I didn't think he made it himself. I thought it's something they found, they just like find. Sort of like in 12 when you know, in Final Fantasy 12 when they just mine magicite or nethicite or they can manufacture nethicite, but like through like mechanical purposes, through like mechanical means, or like through like some kind of manufacturing process in terms of, you know, making it through machines or mining it. I didn't think he actually like made it himself. Okay, so we are talking to the new Mao. I thought the way he worded it, I was like, did he mean the Pixies? I didn't think the new Mao were that. I didn't think the new Mao were that aggressive. I thought the new Mao were a bunch of like nature-loving pacifists. Oh wait, he's leaving too? What's in Lakeland? The Pixies are also in Lakeland? Hold on, wait a minute. Yeah. Well, it looks like everything I got to go for is in Lakeland right now, so... There's also a bunch of Blue Mage stuff that needs to be updated and stuff with that guide I wrote, but that's a huge freaking task, and I'm not gonna do that on stream. That would be like that's gonna take a freaking that's gonna take days of just like boring like tabbing in and out and looking up stuff and taking screenshots and a whole bunch of other stuff that wouldn't really work on stream. Not gonna do that. Alright, so where am I going right now? Well, Beast Tribe first. I wanted to do that. Why is it red? Why is it red? I think it's probably... Oh, it's because I accepted it as a dragoon, didn't it? I was like, why is it freaking red? It's because I accepted it as a dragoon. Which, again, that shouldn't matter. I don't know why it's... Why it's even saying that matters. Oh, hello, whoa. So it's a pig with a hat and a monocle. Yeah, it looks, it's, that's crazy. Wait, he devours dreams? So wait, he's without his master because he has a hat? Okay. Wait, so now I'm somewhere between the dream and reality? That's weird. Oh, that was a bit laggy, geez. I can't... Okay, there's an X-Arc, and, guess I'll talk to you first. Wait, if we can seize their interest, we're just gonna beat them into submission and be like, alright, you're not gonna help us now. Why are we going to the new map for help and looking for a fight? Wait, the palace. What? Titania's palace? Oh, that's a... Okay, so it's like a dungeon palace. And then a whole bunch of, Okay, so I have these NPCs help me out, too. Anyway. I didn't think I was going to be, accessing the next dungeon so fast. Well, I experience nightmares, I guess, when I'm asleep. No, I'm not gonna look away. I want to see this. I want to see exactly how a pig with a monocle and a hat eats dreams. Was that it? Is that what happened? He just like snorted, you know, and then he vacuumed up the dreams. I'd say he probably ate more than he could handle. How do you throw up a dream? Can you just like throw it up in the other direction? You know. He looks like, well, this Pixie, looks like it sort of looks like it has a coloration of a dream of a sin eater. Ugh. Precious garden? What do you expect me to do? I can't, like, I don't know how to invade dreams. I mean, like, I got pulled to another dimension, but that's only because I got, like, pulled here, just like, you know, by somebody. Wait, so hold on. The nightmare formed a portal? You've made the... Oh my god, what the... Bro, she okay, so now I'm fighting the Dream Eaters from Kingdom Hearts. But like a weird nightmarish twisted version of a nightmare Dream Eater from Kingdom Hearts. But it's like way crazier. It's like way crazier and way scarier, and I'd say really gross looking. Jesus. All right, well, I guess here I go. Okay, I don't know who I'm fighting right now. Are we good now? It seems like it's it. There was like freaking 5 of them over there, and I was like, oh, I guess I must fight them all. You know. I didn't know how many. I was just hitting whatever. I was just, you know what? Just freaking hit everything. I don't care. Just do whatever. I don't know how to even describe it. It was like the Dream Eaters from Kingdom Hearts, but like a big gross freaking like teddy bear vomit version of it. And I was like, oh jeez. Okay, well, I honestly didn't even know how to describe. I was like, how do I even describe this thing? It looks so gross. It's like, jeez. Alright, so... I was waiting for it to load. I like his, what is that, like a poncho? What is that? That thing he's wearing. Does Titania even need protecting? Is that what you said? Titania doesn't even need protecting. Where is that? Oh, Il Meg. I was like, oh, well, that makes sense. I forgot I was in Lakeland. I guess so. It's telling me I might never go to sleep again. And also, if it's dangerous for a mortal to enter there while awake, how would I enter here while asleep? Wait, where even am I right now? Is this even the same zone? Okay, I can't use any mounts here. What the? Where am I right now? I didn't expect to find a totally new zone. It's like freaking a vast emptiness. Not in Eureka, am I? I'm like, yo, what the heck is this place? An illusionary space? Anla seems a bit different from the other Pixies. I mean, kinda. It seems almost like a Sin Eater. You know they're evil clouds because it's purple smoke. So, am I supposed to fight something in there, or what? Or I can just put my hand out. Oh, this place isn't just gonna get brighter and brighter and brighter like the, Il Meg before I, kind of returned it back to normal. Because that was ridiculous. It was so bright in that zone, I literally couldn't freaking see anything. That zone was, like, literally blinding. You and yours. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ah, crap. I mean to skip that. I was trying to look at the log from like the freaking data log. This place is freaking big. Like, I wasn't expecting a whole new zone. I guess as long as you don't play tricks on me. Hold on. Can I jump the experience into another job? I can't. That's garbage. Whatever. It's not that much anyway, but it's just kind of annoying. Come on, I have to listen to all this dialogue again. The dream spinners. Jewel Ol? Where's that? No, you give the quests. Wait, you give materia. You only give materia. Wait, you don't give anything besides materia? But I saw people with their freaking flying pig minions. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess I'll dump the experience of the machinist. So what? Wait, hold on. What if I'm a level 80 job? Oh, you get Phantasmagoria. That's interesting. And experience stuff for some reason? Okay. Pixie relations. Interesting. I'm not sure exactly what they're all referring to and all, but I'll just do what they want. You know. Okay, that's not what I need. Also, I need to get a drink in, like a cough drop or something. Hold on. Okay. Ugh. Let's see. freaking neck hurts. Wait, so she just wants me to trim hedges? Also, the day it was born? Okay. Oh, you just I just gotta I just had to go over there and just trim a few hedges, and it was like, all right, well, you're good to go. And I'm like, well, why couldn't the Pixie just do that herself? Why does she need me to trim the freaking hedges? What? My freaking stream data here is kind of it's a bit in the way of this thing. Okay, I need to get some new stuff because I had help that time with with some other people who helped kill that thing for me, but my gear is wicked bad for like for what I have for a level. My like the gear is too low for my level, and it's causing me problems. I'm using level 400 stuff for like level 77 enemies. Apparently I'm all the Pixie's favorite mortal. Hold on. Shoot. Gotta clean my glasses off for a sec. Get like a smudge on them. I don't want to read any text until I get my glasses on because it's gonna give me a freaking headache. I gotta say, the Beast Tribe quest definitely gave me a fair chunk of experience. Okay. That was kind of far. Is there anyone? Is there an aetherite close to there? The problem is this thing here is almost exactly between these two aetherites. I'd say the other one's probably a little bit closer, maybe by like a hair, but not by much. Land instance. Not currently an instance. Okay, so there are no instances anymore. I mean, at least for now, unless there's a problem. And then in that case, they'll have to put instances back to kind of ease the areas, or ease the what's the word for it? The stress in the areas. Covetous Pixie. Okay. That's all. Wait, that's all I had to do. I had to go here, flatter a pixie, and that's it. That's all I had to do was just go here and then say one thing, and that's it. That's awfully easy. But yeah, they give a lot of experience, jeez. You know, I haven't done any new maps for like... I've been collecting new maps, but I haven't had a chance to do any new ones. But there's barely anyone here. I mean, there's a few people. There's a lot more online here. There's at least 2 or 3 times as many people. Let's see here. Alright, so what's the deal here? I still have the belt to grab, too. Oh yeah, I still need a belt. My gear's still all over the place. But I guess I'll go as a dark, since my dark is the most geared up. Let's see. How many sacks of nut do I have for that Sin Eater mount? So now that was the thing I looked at the patch notes. 784. I think you need 2,500 or something like that, I think, for that. For the Sin Eater mount. It's nothing crazy. I mean, I could probably do that in maybe 1 or 2 hunt trains. Especially if the hunt train went into a different server. I could do that. Let me think. Anyway. I'd like to do that. Do I have any food I can use? Oh right, I wanted to desynthesize this. Let's see. $390. I'm trying to think. I can't sell this thing. But yeah, you basically can't fail desynthesis anymore. Just like if your desynthesis is up to snuff, you get a lot better stuff from it. I mean, that's what, or at least gives you a chance to. But it makes leveling up desynthesis like way easier. It also makes me feel bad that I spent like I'd say probably like freaking like I don't even know, like 6 million, maybe more, on leveling up desynthesis before this patch came out. On all the failed freaking desynthesis things, I spent darn near like you know, I'd say probably close to 6 or 7 million, leveling up my desynthesis, trying to do that, you know, for this. My desynthesis is leveled up now, but it feels like such a waste because I could have desynthesized so much stuff, like for freaking free, pretty much. Had I known they were gonna nerf desynthesis, leveling so much, that I would have freaking saved all my money. Anyway. I have a brownie cracker. They're brownie brittles. That's handy. As long as the glass is pushing into my face too much, but a lot of times when I recharge my headset, my freaking glasses my glasses get pushed into my face a bit. I'm trying to readjust some stuff. It's kind of a pain having so much stuff in my face, my head, to kind of. Anyway, I wanted to use some food over here. Yeah, I need to get a new belt and a bunch of this stuff. Especially the 440 stuff needs to be replaced like right away. I really should meld my my stuff though. Let's see. Let me think. Oh wait, I don't have a melder here with me, do I? Right, I forgot that I don't have a melding servant. Huh. How much can I sell those for? I can't sell that. But yeah, desynthesis, like, they nerfed desynthesis so much for leveling up. You can't fail desynthesis now. You desynth it no matter what your level is. You can desynth it. It makes leveling up desynthesis way, way, way easier and way cheaper. But it also means items acquired through desynthesis is also like potentially gonna crash. The markets for that are pretty much gonna crash now because everyone in the mother is gonna be able to level up desynthesis now. Oh, wow. Wow, they're really expensive now. They don't sell very often, though. What the heck? The thing is, these sell for a lot, but they're never going to sell. I mean, look how freaking big the gap is between sales. It's worth like 300,000, but it's like the last sale was today, but the last sale before that was early August. And before that, the last sale before that was early freaking July. What's funny is that there were actually 1, 2, 3, 4. It was like 5 sales in July, and 3 in June, and then there was what, like 5 in April. It's weird. It's like the sales have slowed down dramatically, because there was one today, but then there was one like freaking like 2 months ago. And then there was, like, no, it's like closer to 3 months ago. There was one darn near 3 months ago. And then there was another one a month before that. But this is weird. I'm going to try selling it for 300,000. I'm going to try selling it for 300,000. I'll try doing that. But I don't expect this thing to sell for, like, quite some time. And I'm going to have to keep my eye on it so someone doesn't undercut me, because if it does sell, I'm not going to be able to sell it again for a long time. I also got to clear this crap out of my inventory. That's not too bad, but I only have one of them. Oh yeah, I remember now. I was trying to look up earlier, like there's something that's way cheaper or way more efficient now. I just remember what it was. You know, like 2 hours later. It was the daily turn-ins. It was that. The daily turn-ins. They like radically increase the experience you get for these. It's like the experience you get from these is like, I don't even know. It's like 10 to it's like 3 to 5 times higher. It's like crazy how much more it is. Like the what's it called? The experience is so much higher now. It's not even funny. So if you want to level up crafters, do this, and it's like boom, you'll level up like once. You know, if you do it like if you do one of these turn-ins. Oh wait, I think it's like 3 times for normal quality, and it's like 5 times for high quality. Or if it's like a high quality high quality star item, it's like a 5 times multiplier. It's something really nuts. I was trying to remember what it was. I was like, what is it that gives you a crazy amount of experience now, or something that's like, that's way more worth it to do. Well, that's another thing I saw in the patch notes. That like they kind of segmented the ultimate raids sort of like into their own category. Anyway, Gazelskin Braze of Striking. If I can find it. Okay, these are expensive. Whatever. I'll buy them anyway to turn in. I mean, that was, you know, like 80k to do. But they're high quality. Oh, wow, these are way too much. I try not to go over 100k for turn-ins, because otherwise I'm going to go freaking broke if I do that. I should say that I try not to go for over 100k for turn-ins for star items. Like, star items I'll permit the cost just because, like... Oh my god. Okay. Dwarven Mithril Round Knife. But yeah, for a star item, I'll permit, you know, going around 100k. But I mean, like, you know, if it's not, let's see. Okay, Imperial Jade Necklace of Healing. God, this is so expensive. Fusion of Vitality. I'll do that. I need 3 of these. God, that's a little too much for normal quality. Hard Mudstone. Now, I'm pretty sure I already maxed out my level for Botany. I need 10 of these. Fine. That's reasonable. Misty Killerfish. I need 1. That's reasonable for like one of these. Alright, go. All right, because I don't want to cash these in right away. I don't want to forget. Turn my mic off when I was chewing, so I didn't, like, chew a crazy amount into the microphone. Okay, that looks like that says 60 million. Let me switch over to, like, my... Alright. Oh, wow. There's a lot of stuff I can't use now. Why does collectible synthesis have a clock on it? Let's see. It also, from what I can see, yeah, I can't use freaking like all my cross-class stuff, like any of it. Like the cross-class stuff is completely gone. Wait, so hold on. Yeah, it's like what happened with combat classes. The combat jobs got rid of cross-class stuff and turned it into like job abilities instead of cross-class. Yeah, I can't use any cross-class stuff at all. Like I gotta say that my stuff is like completely gutted. Oh boy. Okay. Crafting is gonna be a little bit harder now, considering that I need to get used to this. Considering like I can't use freaking anything now. All my stuff is freaking gone. I need to take off all of this. Like, freaking all of it. Oh man, they freaking gutted everything. Okay, let me trade this thing in. But yeah, it looks like it says that's like 60 million. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. Yeah, that says 60 million. Yeah, that one trade-in basically leveled me up, like an entire level. Like I basically went from almost where I was in level 70, and then boom, all the way to like that point in level 71. I gained an entire level from that one trade-in. I mean, did I see that wrong? No, it looked like it said 60 million. Unless I'm reading that wrong. Hold on. Ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000, 100,000, millions. Oh wait, no, was it? No, sorry. Wow, I was 1 point off. It's 6 million, not 60 million. That would be freaking great. I was like, wow, it's gonna level me up like 10 times. No, it's 6 million, not 60. I was 1 decimal off. Freaking oops. Let's see. Yeah, I just want to see how far the barber's gonna go. Like the experience bar, I want to see how far I was gonna fly up when I did that. Wait, I'm pretty sure I... Wait a minute, what? Didn't I buy it? I guess I didn't. I thought I did. Swimming shadows. Okay, so that's the trade-ins. Yeah, because I wanted to do the story stuff and do the near stuff. See what was going on with that. Alright, well, do that. I do the 5s just because the 5s are so freaking easy to do. I mean, I could try to do finagle their stats and stuff to get the 10s, and I'm like, you know, it's so finicky because you have to go and then do the training thing and to kind of reorient their... Not only do to kind of mess around with your orientation for your layout, for your loadout, but you also have to make it so that your guys' stats have to kind of get in line anyway. But the 5-stack rewards are so freaking easy to accommodate because you guys overpower them so much. It's like not even funny. You basically can just overpower that and just send them off. You know, it's so freaking easy. You know, that you don't have to keep micromanage. You don't have to micromanage all of their freaking levels and stats and you know, their loadouts, the class loadouts. You need to finagle the class loadout just a little bit, you know, for the most part. But you don't have to finagle with their stats at all, and you can only do that like 3 times a day. And you can only do it 3 times a day, and you have to do it once. You can only do it once every hour, and it's a real pain in the butt to do. So it can take like freaking 3 days to accommodate. Although I do want to do some treasure maps. I kind of want to mess around with some treasure maps. The thing is, treasure maps take like hours and hours to do. I want to do like the new stuff that just came out. You know, and those I kind of need to like. With that, I kind of need to devote my time to them and all that, and you know, I can't just like go in and then drop out. You need to kind of. Like, you have to contribute. Yeah, you have to contribute. Like, a certain amount. You know, to like, I mean, you can't just go in and get the treasure and then drop out. You need to devote a fair chunk of time. Is this thing always here? Oh, okay, so that always is there, but just the thing on top is different. Because I was like, if this thing is not a usual piece of the geometry, you just walk through it. The seasonal stuff has no collision. You can just walk, like this pumpkin here has no collision. You can just walk through it. All right, so all right. I need to actually do this dungeon. Let's see. Well, let's hop into this dungeon, I guess. Oh, right. I forgot. There was one thing I wanted to do. Let me go to Idleshire. I need to go pick up a, I need to pick up what's the word for it? I need to pick up Wondrous Tales thing, and I have to get. I need to see if I can get these things melded. Oh, before I do that, I need to go to Crystarium and check out the hunt shop, because after certain major patches, the hunts can give you stuff so you can upgrade your gear. But I don't have enough sacks of nuts anyway to do that. Alright, so what she have for me this week anyway? Foul Coil turn 4? Oh boy. Okay, well I can solo this, and this. Okay, so I can solo this for sure. This, and this. Water in the apartment area of the Crystarium. What the heck is he talking about? Water in the apartment area of the Crystarium? Wait, does the Crystarium have like a residential area now? I knew they were opening new residential plots, but that was for like, I'm pretty sure that was just for existing residential areas, not for like, they weren't just inventing new places, you know, just like boom, new place, here you go. The next place I heard was like, that might have been coming out, this expansion was Ishgard, you know. As far as I know, the Ishgard was like was the place that was coming out, you know, this expansion. Looks like weekly deliveries. It's basically the same amount of. As far as I can tell, the experience looks exactly the same as it did. The only thing that's really increased is the daily deliveries. Those have like radically increased by like a lot. Anyway. I've been collecting materia items for a long time. And also materia. I've been collecting materia and materia items for a long time. I just haven't done any melding. But yeah, I have 129 of these and 72 of these. Anyway, my goal here is direct hit. Let's see here. Those are direct 8s. Now, direct 7s are only useful for overmelding. Direct 8s are actually less powerful than 6s, but 7s are their only uses for overmelding. But like that's like the only thing you really can use them for. But it's like the one thing they're really good at, since you can't overmeld 6s. Like 6s and 8s can't be overmelded, so you need to use. Okay, let me pull out the crit. The crit 8s. I guess it determine 8s too. Anyway, let's see here. Where is it? 7s. Okay, so I didn't pull out the. Let me pull out the stuff for the 8s. Direct hit is my. So let me meld a bunch of direct 8s. You're the vendor. I want stuff I want equipped. Let's see. Yeah, so direct hit takes priority. And then crit and then determination. Okay, and then crit. Okay, so crit 8. Crit 8s. Okay, so hold on. Wait a minute. Oh no, whoops. Man. Well, I lost those two because I decided to be a freaking idiot, and I was like, "Hey, let me put the direct hit first. Prioritize the direct hit. Let me put the freaking crit in." I specifically told myself to put in the direct hit first, and then I just decided to put in the freaking. Oh, I specifically told myself direct hit takes priority, and then I decided to put the freaking crit in. Then I put the crit, and I was like, "Oh, wait, no, what am I doing? Don't do that. I should be like, hey, stop, stupid, hey, stop. What are you doing?" Oh, Right, I was doing that myself just now. I forgot. I have level 80 blacksmith. Well, I just lost to level 8 materia, so that's fun. Okay, so I honestly don't think any of these have direct hit, so I should be able to meld direct hit to freaking everything. You don't have any. Wow. Okay. This guy has no 7s or 8s. Who do I go to? Hold on. Who do I go to? Shoot, okay. I'm guessing Yulmore, but I don't know who I can trade these to besides that. Yulmore has all this stuff, right? I mean, I think they might have a materia vendor, but yeah, I was surprised that guy didn't have the level 7 and 8 materials that I need. Alright, so I need a bunch of those are all okay. Yeah, these are all crafting and gathering. Okay, so 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, so I need 8 of these. Okay, you know, I must be able to meld all my own stuff. First of all, it was freaking free. Alright, so oh shoot, I ate that food from my house because I expected to go in the dungeon run, and then I completely forgot, and I was like, oh wait, whoops, my food freaking expired. I wanted to eat that food before I went on the dungeon run. Alright, so what's this place about? Let's see here. What the? I'm sorry, what are you? It's like something freaking weird from Star Wars. Oh no! Yeah, no. Okay, that was an oops. I didn't see the instant stripped. I didn't see that the instant stripped off my freaking my freaking what's it called? My thing. I see the instant stripped off grip. Like either that or I switched jobs, because I know that I put it on at some point before when I thought I was gonna go in, and I was like, oh, okay, I didn't realize that my freaking thing was off. I mean, because that would help. Okay, I meant to use the flood, not that thing. Also a bit rusty. Also, forgot that I think Reprisal is an AoE now. I think I forgot. I was like, oh wait, right? Reprisal is now an AoE. But yeah, I didn't even see that the grit was off until I saw that I wasn't keeping aggro, and I was like, oh, whoops. something is going wrong. Something is really wrong. And I was like, oh, freaking grit is not on. That is not good. Freaking whoops. Oh, that was bad. I was like, oh no. Hey, I threw a cooldown off of that too. Yeah, I figured that was like, this is probably the buster right here, huh? Okay, what do these do? It makes you think of Google. Okay, what the... Okay. Hit me now, huh? That still hurts. I used 2 cooldowns for that. I'm not sure what to do about the brooms though in the puddles. I assume we stand in them when the things go by. I'm just gonna stand in a puddle and see what happens. Nope, that didn't work. What the frick are you supposed to do in this fight? Ow. Okay, what the frick? Yeah, okay, so I'm not sure what the heck you do with those freaking brooms. I assumed you just stood in the puddles, kind of like with Google, how the kind of... In Google, you stand in the puddles when stuff goes off, like, to kind of prevent yourself from getting hurt by one of his next attacks. But no, you stand in the puddle and it freaking hurts you. Yeah, if you stand in the puddle, it freaking hurts you. And I'm like, okay, that's not how that works. I assume you avoid the puddles and the brooms then. I guess you just dodge them. I stood in the puddle deliberately just because I thought that, you know, it's like, oh, maybe it's a heavy puddle that you stand in so the broom doesn't, like, blow you away. No, it hurts you, and then the broom hurts you too. And I'm like, well, crap, okay. Okay, well... Alright, hit me with the best shot, huh? You got that last blood spiller out. Alright, so let me zoom way the frick out. Try to see if I can dodge all of that. Oh, he freaking still whacked me with one of them. Those brooms are a freaking menace. Yeah, I don't like those freaking brooms at all. Ow, man. Jesus Christ. I need to keep some freaking MP so I can use that. Like, against that attack. Boy, I'd love to sprint. I'd love to frickin' sprint! You douchebag! Sprint! Dark Shock? What? How many tank busts you got, bro? I used a cooldown for that one. Freaking guy is a pain in the butt, man. Is there a chest? This freaking guy here. Jeez. Oh, I didn't realize there were so many guys. Oh, they're pigs. I was like, what the heck are all these things? So it's like, I just zoomed in, I was like, oh, they're flying pigs. I actually didn't realize there was so many of them. I was like, wait, there's like, I saw the aggro list and I was like, geez, there's like 10 guys here. They're trying to like blow up on me. Those look like grassy bombs. Also, I'm gonna take it slow because I'm not familiar with this dungeon right now. I'm freaking itchy right now. Okay. So you're like, what are you, like a grassy senator now? Okay, storm of color. I don't like that. Yeah, like another buster. Considering how much I took from that. Ode to Lost Love? Okay, so that's like Song of Torment. What do we do? Okay, I assume they... Okay, the other guys take that away, I guess. Okay, so it's basically like, that thing, I forget what it's called. It was a Heavensward dungeon, where if you don't move these like totems, they'll turn into enemies. Okay, that's not good. Yikes. I'm freaking slow now. I'm like, that's not good. Huh. This gaming chair is kind of weird. It's comfortable on my left side, but my right side, my legs are constantly falling asleep and stuff. It's kind of bugging me. But yeah, I'm not sure about this fight. Oh, so dude's like already freaking here. Okay, well. Yeah, so Storm of Color is like the Tank Buster. That one freaking hurts. Now, does she move during this sequence here? Wait, does she move around? No, she like sits still during the whole sequence. That's interesting. Alright, so I need to test to see if she moves around, but it seems like she sits still. Ow. She whacked me with the buster while I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, she's basically like a grassy siren. I think you can leave that there. As long as it's not in the grass, right? It's good to go. Storm of Color. It's such a weird name for a freaking tank buster. Well, I used the theme a little too late in the end there. It's funny. I gotta wait for like 2 minutes for them to come back. I don't know how strong you are. Did that broom just say swish, swish, swish? I honestly don't know how strong he was, and I was like, well, this guy's by himself. Maybe he's kind of strong. Yeah, I can't stun them. Yeah, Reprisal now an AoE effect, which is, that seems interesting to me. I was like, huh. But it's also helpful, because it actually functions as like, as a group, what's it called? As a freaking group debuff. So it's actually useful for pulls now. It basically functions like an extra tank cooldown. That's what I was thinking. It functions like an extra tank cooldown. Is that a... Is something gonna come down... I was like, is something gonna come out of that freaking painting? I mean, it is kind of neat the way it functions like a group, another cooldown now. Because before Reprisal was only useful for like, for boss pulls, you know, and the occasional strong mob. The heck is this guy? Wait, look at this guy. This guy is freaking crazy. I wish I could find him out. That'd be cool. Yo, he's freaking Odin. The dude is freaking Odin. I was like, yo, that's Odin's attack. I can't stun him either. Yeah, I also can't, what's the word for it? I can't interrupt that attack either, like, by using a silence. You just gotta take a trip to the dance hall. Alright, so here's this guy again. Lugus? Lugus? Insatiable Flame Lugus? Or Lugus? Insatiable Flame Lugus. Alright, well. Okay, I honestly didn't know which attack. I didn't know that attack was coming. Oh, okay. That's a problem. Okay, I don't know what to do. It seems like a dot to me. Not sure what to do here. What the? What are you supposed to do about that? It's like it just kills you? What are you supposed to do with that? You think it just kills you? Well, it's either a stack or keep moving. Let's see. We got burn items. These freaking shortcuts are so far back. Can't the shortcut put us like right at the boss? Hey, can I sit in this chair? No, I can't. Did he hit me with that? What the? Oh, I'm sorry, what? It says burn items. These? Come on! How's he hitting me? Oh, bro, how do you freaking hit me with those attacks? It's so freaking garbage, bro. What did he just do? Oh, it's a cross. Okay, so that the thing's like an outline, but it's a little hard to tell where the outline is sometimes. I don't know how he's hitting me with those freaking attacks though. Thing is, I'm not sure how half of his attacks are even hitting me. Man. This boss is so technical, it's not even funny. I need to get with cough drop on. Whatever. Well, suck it and die, douchebag. His outline attack is hard to freaking, like, do. do I burn though? If there was anything more to burn, what was I supposed to do? I was like, what the frick do you want me to do, dude? It's like there was nothing more to burn to pass my fire to. Ow. Sure, if he freaking hits me with that. Oh, okay. I forgot about that. Everything he does gives you a freaking vol stack. Man, I'm so freaking rusty with this game, I swear. Oh, suck it and die. Don't freaking care. Jeez. Oh man. It's ridiculous, though. Spotting the outline or where to stand outside the outline, you have to spot it really freaking fast, because like some of the outlines are pretty big, and some of the outlines kind of like overlap on itself, or makes it seem like you're in a safe spot, but you're not. And I'm like, it's like, especially if you're a range in that fight, it seems like range probably has it a bit easier, because they can stand far away when he's doing a lot of his stuff. I'm like, Jesus Christ, dude. This freaking guy. And everything gets you
That was my fiercest familiar. Oh, impressive.
What? You are so freaking creepy, dude. You're like, it's not even funny. What? Okay, so it was a new Mao disguising himself as a freaking Star Wars alien. Is that what's going on?
Backlook, 'tis good to see you again after all these years. And judging by your vigorous greeting, I dare say the feeling is mutual. To be sure, a simple shake of the hand would have sufficed by way of welcome, but I shan't complain.
Can I, like, slap this guy?
But you must be wondering as to the purpose of our visit. We come to beg your assistance in a most urgent matter.
sake? Beg?
Our comrades' very souls are in danger. If we are to save them, we will need the benefit of your unsurpassed knowledge on the matter. Please, will you not sit and hear our plea?
Oh, how dare you! How dare you speak thus in my presence! It was to escape such words of temptation that I hid myself from the world of men. You are sinners, one and all, and I swore never again to have any part in your affairs.
I can only imagine what terrible events forced you into a life of seclusion.
I bet it was something actually pretty stupid.
But I know that the Numo are a good and noble folk. It is not in your nature to turn a blind eye to the plight of those around you. And in treating with us, I am certain whatever mistrust you feel for man will begin to heal.
Why do you spell heel like H-E-E-L, as in like the heel of a foot?
If you will not be satisfied, I suppose I could listen. After all, there's no harm in just... No, I mustn't. Not again.
What is going on?
Damn court mages seem to have the best of intentions too, and countless innocents died for my naivety.
Court mage, what is it? For Tekka or something?
Know not what you ask of me. What horrors my knowledge has wrought.
Magical Plague of Vobert? I'm not sure what that is, but it sounds about right, I guess. Whatever that is.
You know of the plague?
Not really.
Then you know how dangerous soulcraft can be. Instead of saving your friends, you risk damning them. Are you sure you're willing to take that chance?
That sounds familiar, but it's been months since I, did anything about that.
No.
Is that the dude I fought when I was, possessing the dude in the past or something? Something like that, I think. I forget. It's been forever.
Oh, very well. I will hear your petition, but that is all. And I expect fitting payment for my troubles.
Commensurate with your contribution to our cause. No more and no less, I promise you. With that settled, might I impose upon you to join us at the Crystarium? I'm afraid the nature of my friend's predicament calls for absolute secrecy.
I didn't close down the, I had to turn off the mic for a sec so that I could, you know, finish off that bag without making too much noise. Because these bags are kind of crinkly. Hold on, I need to like scooch up. The docile gate. It's taking a long time to load. I only wanted to teleport within the same area. It'd be a lot faster if I just ran. Because I was like just in the area. What the heck was that about? I was only right there. I was warping within the same area, and yet that took like a minute to load. What the frick was that about? Jeez. I was literally warping like 20 feet. I just thought it'd be faster to warp instead of, you know, waiting a minute for it to load. The heck? That was crazy. That load time was like really nuts.
I'm sorry. You mean to tell me not only that the return of night was your doing, but that you hail from another world as well?
Everything we told you, of the source, the shards, the 7 umbral calamities, all of it is true. I realize how fantastical it sounds, and I would not blame you for doubting our testimony. But given your expertise, you must surely have noted the peculiar nature of their souls.
Any other time and I would have dismissed your stories as balderdash and flummery. But upon closer inspection, 'tis plain their souls are far denser than is normal, and that they do not possess true bodies. Save you. Your body is your own. And your soul is the densest of them all.
Well, aren't I, Sebastian?
As I said before, were it not for their heroism, the skies over Norvrant would still be awash with light, the realm yet at the mercy of Vorthri and the Sin-Eaters. After all they have done for our home, seeing them safely back to their own, it seems the very least we can do.
Your tale is intriguing. Yes, very intriguing indeed. Simply to hear it is fitting payment in itself.
Well,
As for your friends, I can but agree. Their valorous deeds on behalf of Norvrant are deserving of recognition, of their own fitting payment.
okay, so we don't have to pay you for your services.
You will help us then?
I will. I would see my knowledge put to good use for a change. I do have one condition, however. I am not the spry young Numo I once was. As such, I will require assistance in my fieldwork and testing.
It would be our pleasure. We'll be laboring for our own benefit after all.
Okay. Well, yeah, because you'd probably be dead. What, is he talking about that kid that, like, is just, like, turning into a senior? Didn't they say his progression towards becoming a Sin Eater like halted when the light was banished from the sky? Can I just like extract the light from their bodies and just absorb it? He wait to find himself an old man. They're like, ugh, I need to lean way over on my freaking left side because this freaking chair's digging into my right leg. I guess I'll grab some of this food. I guess that. Oh, it's on my keyboard. Yo. Oh, it was like the server couldn't catch up. Okay, you have a chance to redeem yourself. Yeah, from what I remember, the thing he was talking about was when I fought that dude that was like turning people into demons, but like in the other dude's body. The miners, I guess. I wanted to do the 24-man raid, but I'm getting too tired and out of it. Probably gonna do that one tomorrow. I guess I'll continue tomorrow. I can't go on right now. I'm like a little too. I'm too out of it, and like just too tired and out of it. I just don't feel that good right now. I gotta stop.